Hey everyone, it's me, Stumpwater Jack, also known as Nick, Gonzo and other names. But hey, how you doing? We're about to start the stream here. Just give me just 1 second, real quick, like legitimately 1 minute, and we'll go ahead and start properly. All right, hey guys, it's me. So, yeah, again, thanks for tuning in. My name's Stumpwater Jack. Ooh, it's creepy. We're gonna be starting another Time Off Tuesday. Oh wow, I totally forgot to set the camera. I'm a fool. So I'm gonna have to take another go at this. But anyways, I'm gonna start the introduction here. Anyways, is that again, thanks for tuning in and watching. We're gonna jump in here into Call of Cthulhu. I just turned down the volume here so y'all can hear me, or at least I can hear myself. I'll turn it back up here in a moment. But yeah, um, if you're here and you watched the last video to the end, you might be asking yourself, hey, Call of Cthulhu, that's interesting. I thought you said you're going to be doing Strong Bad's cool game for attractive people. Uh, so let me say, yes, I was originally planning on playing that game, and I still plan on playing it. It's just going to have to be later because the quick story is uh, it's available on PlayStation or through PlayStation Premium via the like PlayStation Now. I thought it was a game I could download, but apparently you can only stream it. And if you stream a game to your console, you can't also stream it to Twitch or anywhere else. Now, there's ways to get around it. If I send it, if I do the PlayStation uh, remote play thing from my computer upstairs, I could then, stream it using Streamlabs, stuff like that. But this was kind of like a last minute thing. I didn't realize this till late last night. I just really didn't want to scramble, didn't have the time to make that possibility. So in the future, I really want to play that, and I think it'd be fun to play it on stream with other people watching. Um, so I definitely will play it in the future. If if not by myself, I'd love to do it on stream. Um, so instead, we're jumping into Call of Cthulhu, um, horror game based off of the tabletop RPG Call of Cthulhu. It is actually licensed by I forget how to pronounce her name, Chaosium, um, who actually publishes the Call of Cthulhu tabletop RPG. So yeah, so it's gonna be fun. We're gonna start in spooky October Halloween stuff early, I guess. I know I had talked about playing Resident Evil 7 in the future, and I definitely still want to do that. The reason I decided to do this is because this is my first playthrough, and I'm doing it blind, so there's definitely replayability, especially from what little I know of this. I watched the trailer a while ago, and I guess the world and things change depending on what decisions you make. So we'll see if I end up going crazy or what path I do, because I'm doing this completely blind, haven't looked up anything. Gonna do my best to not look up anything unless I'm just stuck or something. And want to play Resident Evil 7 in the future when there's more people in the chat room so we can have a good old fun time. So, give me just 1 second because I screwed up, and let me set the camera because I guess I must have bumped it since last time and I'm not sitting in the exact same spot. So, give me just a second here. And I also have to sneeze, so let me mute myself. Okay, I didn't sneeze, but let me advanced settings. Find my face, please. That look good. I sit back this way and up here. Yep, you can see me most of the time. All right, here we go. Got a lovely background behind me, which you can now see is, yay, clouds and mountains and stuff. It's actually my background is Yosemite National Park, which my lovely wife picked out for us, which is awesome. Anyways, let me turn the volume back up here, and let's check the other options here real quick. Subtitles on, yes please. Ooh, crosshairs. Wow, default is off. I have no clue how aiming at things works. Let's just go and say. Ah, you have to apply the settings first. Cool. Okay. Sound I end up not changing, so it's fine. Graphics just black levels. Control. Off. Vibration of the controller. Like how they spelled it out. Vibration of the controller, not just vibration. Let's see. Yay, sorry, I saw a notification and it's just let me know my Discord bot is working. So hooray. Which again, if you can look under my profile, you can go ahead and join my Discord. That way you can get notifications when I go live, plus hopefully starting to build a community there. We can hang out and share memes and other good gaming stuff and magic. So it is. Let's see. Cool, I didn't change anything here. So yes, let's go ahead and start a new game. And it shouldn't matter, but again, I always like to have an empty slot at the beginning, so in case you quick save or something weird, it skips it, but let's see how it goes. Chapter 1, Pierce Investigations Agency, Boston. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Really hope I pronounced that word right. So far, checking all the boxes for me. Yes. I love film noir, detective noir, particularly. I just love detective stuff. It's pretty fun, especially when it's like this era. I love horror. I love scary games, for the most part. I hope I don't get too scared in this one, because enter madness. Oh my goodness. I like horror games as long as I can fight back. I tried playing Condemned 1 year for Extra Life, and I kind of had to quit because I quickly found out that there's no fighting back in that game. That is literally just run and hide, and to do that for a 24-hour stream is just way too stressful and probably would have killed me. So, yeah, I'm just not a fan of those. I always want to play Amnesia and other things like that, but I just don't like hiding and being helpless. So it is. Let's go and enter the madness. If I am mad, it is mercy. Like other subtitles for this, even though it's being printed. May the gods pity the man who in his calmness can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. Racist. Sorry, kid. Turn up the volume of my headphones. Scary. Game saved. I didn't even do anything yet. Wow. Or did I fail already? Ow. I see now about the crosshair. Okay, well, already started to play. Already got to change the setting. Because I do not want that crosshair here. At least I don't think I want it there most of the time. So, game, crosshair off. And I want it there if I have to shoot something, but... Okay. Ooh, that camera's a little fast. What? Oh man, I thought I saw a thing for... Oh, here we go. Camera sensitivity. Wow, that is low? I cannot imagine what it's like when you have it all the way up. Excuse me, I gotta sneeze. Okay, much better. Sorry about that. My allergies. I had like a late, or not late night, but yeah, kind of late night. I had an allergy attack like last night. Nothing life threatening or anything like that. It was just really more annoying than anything. But man, my eyes started burning. My nose got all stuffed up. Kind of lingered in this morning. Anyways, you guys don't care about that. Let's turn down the camera sensitivity even more. Oops. Why did they do this? This is already annoying. Now, if you want to apply it, press this. If you exit without applying. Okay. A little more bearable. And I guess when there's lots of stuff around you, and maybe I'll turn it up later, but right now I want that thing low. I cannot imagine somebody who would want this thing that controls super high, like on a controller. If imagine you'd be like spinning 360s, barely touching the controller. Anyways, all this crazy stuff. I don't know of anything I can do. All I know is I can walk. Walking simulator. Crouch. No, I want to go this way. Can I press this? I've been locked in. Cannot go this way. Anything creepy over there? Nope. Okay. But I can crouch. I can crouch. Do I head towards the light or do I sneak off that way? I really don't know, cause I've never played this game. Nope, it's locked anyways. My hands are covered in blood, I don't know where I am. I'm hoping this just is a premonition of what is to come. Hurricane lamp. Bolt cutter. Sorry. Getting spooked out by vapors. I don't like that noise. I don't know what kind of game you are. I know I can shoot stuff, but I don't know if it's useless or not. Like I heard it is kind of in the first Resident Evil. Well, not first Resident Evil. The Resident Evil 7. I don't know. Do I use the bolt cutters here? I guess. Here or the other place doesn't really matter, I guess. Open.
In my wake, pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Oh, like that. What does that mean? Who's talking? The music's... Nope. I don't like all that. Nope. Nope. Guess I can't go the other way. There's a spear. I'd like that to defend myself with, please. Give me at least a false sense of security. Gross. Gross and terrifying.
What a putrid offering.
Gross. The poor orca.
To fight. You have been chosen.
Shush. I don't. You shush. I want the spear so I can fight back. Okay, here's how I run. I don't know if you get tired running or not.
Behold. Every thing has already been written.
No faces. Another person has no face.
Perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
It's supposed to be B. Ah! Oh no! Ah!
I hate whiskey.
Consult diary. My private detective agency contracted to the Wentworth Detective Agency. After the Great War, I decided to set up in Boston, where there is no lack of work for guys like me. One small-time case follows the other. Adultery, settled scores, disappearances that are not actually disappearances. The old office couch is less comfortable than a real bed. I should probably get rid of these empty bottles, but this place is mine for the moment. Should I keep reading this in a normal voice, or should I get with an old-timey? Or should I get all serious? I don't know. Anyways. Sorry. Pierce. I don't know what any of this stuff means. I don't have any character points, so I'm guessing the thing will tell me later. Darkwater, you don't have any information yet. Lighter, Lost Battalion 10718. My old lighter that I engraved in memory of the 77th Infantry Division, the men of the Lost Battalion who fell. Wow, that voice ain't working again.
I wonder why I still take these things.
I wonder why. I'm serious. Trademark. Who's Mark? Haha. Nightmares.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Heartbeat didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Boston Strangler escapes from state mental ward. Lots of scene here at Saturday's 4-H day. Crazy conspiracies. Except maybe not conspiracies. Except maybe it is, because you got blizzards. I don't know what to check out. What's in this drawer?
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Poor sucker. I ain't leaving yet. Okay.
I used to be an avid reader. I used to be an avid reader.
No elaboration. Got it.
I used to be an avid reader.
Okay, I'm not clicking on that no more.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Oh look, October. Scary, spooky.
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
Deeply traumatized man from the
Been
war.
too long since I've slept in a bed.
It's a trope. So I kind of want to be like, yeah, I'll have a drink, but let's not drink. Let's stay sober, I guess. Looks like I've been drinking too much whiskey. I don't have time for you, Reddit. Open you once and you pester me every 10 minutes.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Oh, okay. Whoa! Here we go. I didn't do this. Pierce Investigation Agency. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams. But they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Damn, she's going right into it. Okay. I know a little bit about the Call of Cthulhu system, like tabletop RPG. At least a little bit I read of these and what I've seen played of the 7th edition, I think it is. Anyways, so I don't know if I should drink or not, because it's like, oh, the more secret stuff you learn, the crazier you go. So you have to keep this balance of going crazy and not crazy, because you lose sanity. I don't know if drinking's better to drink or not drink. Who's calling me?
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh, hey, look at this. Cool. Allocate your character points. Each character point allows you to improve the score of a skill. Aha, so this allows me to customize my character. Let's see. If I remember correctly, see, you want higher percentages because when you, in the tabletop game, when you roll, you're trying to get under a certain percentage. Oh my gosh, why is this lighting? Anyways, yeah, you want to roll under a certain percentage. So like the fact that like in this medicine I have a 10, that means I have to roll when you roll percentile dice, so 2d10, blah blah blah. Here's another works. You have to roll. Basically, you can get 1 to 100. I have to roll 10 or less, so that's already hard. Cultism 0. You can't even learn anything. I have 8 points available. See, cultism represents your knowledge of the occult sciences. Prove the skill increases your chance of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts and of expressing your knowledge of the myth. Yeah, most people don't have anything. Let's see. Let's look at everything. Eloquent represents your ability to influence those you talk to by your power of speech. Proving this skill increases the chances of convincing or manipulating during discussions. Talking options are always interesting, but at the same time, I don't know. Let's see. Spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects. Proving this skill increases the chances of finding hidden objects. And discovered object will not appear in game. Oh, that's interesting. I like secrets. Dang it. Investigation. No, I can't invest in everything, but I want to. Anyways. Strength. The strength represents your ability to call physical power. Improving the skill increases your chances of forcing doors or mechanisms, or of using violence, physical or verbal, during interactive discussions. You know, like fighting back, I'm not going to increase. Remove! Oh, I can't remove. Cannot. Investigation. Investigates represents your skills, or represents your investigating talents. Proving the skill increases your chances of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene or an object and picking locks. Well, it's nice they gave it a secondary thing. Let's see. Psychology. Amateur. Professional. Amateur. Amateur. Professional. Like how my strength investigation is professional. Everything else? Oh, novice. Researches human behavior, improving the skill increases your chance of understanding the motivation of a person based on his or her behavior or the analysis of an object. Tag nabbit, man. Medicine represents your medical knowledge. Prove the skill increases your chance to determine dosage of a drug or making a diagnosis. It's your sake of medical problem. Man, how do I want to style this character? I mean, it's tempting to be like, I know something. Man. Okay, I like finding hidden stuff. We're gonna invest some points in that. Hooray! Got before next level. Oh, interesting. You can increase it, and once you increase a certain percentage, that's when you get a perk. Whoa, of something. I say perk, but we'll see. Interesting. 6. This makes a little more sense about how many you need for the next level of stuff. I wonder if the points you spend in between actually, well, they do improve. They improve your percentages, but I don't know what the levels actually mean. That's interesting. I don't know what any of this means. Let's give me 50-50 chance on both investigation and spot hidden. We're not going to improve strength. Let's see. Do I make myself a better talker? A better understander? Medicine? Occultism? Man, I have no knowledge of the occult. I have 2 character points available. Let's... 40. So... Some tough choices. Let's keep it up with this. And... No, I want to be a better talker. We'll start off low. And let's do a little more on the psychology side. With no knowledge of the occult or medicine. Man, I could do with better talking skills. Alright. We'll start off with these. And maybe keep these as our strong skills? I don't know. We'll see. Validate! Control it down. Oh, options button. I thought it was supposed to press the big button. Because it's big. Okay, never mind. There we go. Do you really want to validate this character points attribution? Man, it makes it sound like I've done something wrong, but...
Right. Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date.
Ta-da!
On a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license.
Jeez,
Show yourself
lady.
worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
Lady.
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead.
Damn.
Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
Sarah Hawkins?
The painter?
No,
Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
Look at it all.
Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Time to flex my skills, see if I'm a chump or not.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
To open, click this. Sure. There we go. Do. Excuse me. Despite the treatment, I hear voices in my dreams, but they're different, unknown. They seem to service from unfathomable watching depths. What names control now? Strange picture painted by Sarah Hawkins. A short while before her tragic death was sent to her father just after the artist died. He is convinced that she is the sender. He brought me the painting so I could examine it. Stephen Webster, the wealthy industrialist, came to my office. Wants to reopen the Sarah Hawkins case named after his daughter, who died in a fire alongside her family. Must examine the documents he compiled in order to know more about the case. Let's see. Examine the Hawkins file. Examine the painting. Man, I didn't get to fully check out my office. I wanted to see what was happening. Stupid radio. Why'd I have to turn you off? I didn't know that would happen. Look at the file, then I'll look at the painting. Where's that picture of me?
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. Police report. It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. Police decided on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? Press cutting. Article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They lived a recluse. I guess a recluse life instead of reclusive. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon. Okay. Rotato. I think that was supposed to be a honking outside my office. That was funny because it sounded like it was right here in my head. Shut up. No clue memorized. Consult a diary. Sanity. Nightmares. Edward Pierce is a veteran of the First World War, where he took part in the Meuse-Argonne offensive. He is one of the few survivors of the Lost Battalion, American units that suffered heavy losses from enemy and Allied artillery fire. Excuse me, I went to mute that. I am drinking some liquid death. Funny story, we thought we bought the mango one, but it turns out I grabbed the case of the regular. I've had them before. I like liquid death. The regular one is just carbonated water, but it's good. And it's made from aluminum cans, which are a lot more recyclable than plastic bottles. So, anyways, so I'm all burpy. Sorry about that. He's one of the few survivors of the Lost Battalion. American units that suffered heavy losses from enemy and Allied artillery fire, forced to hold their position for several days, surrounded by the bodies of their fallen comrades. Without food or medical supplies, soldiers were considered as lost by their fellow countrymen. Pierce, traumatized by these events, he consumed sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the nightmares that haunt him. I'm gonna let the nightmares come. We'll see. Sanity. Stable. Confident in your abilities and your Cartesian mind. You conduct your investigation by sticking to the facts, your convictions, and your perception of reality. Your conclusions are logical and reliable. Ooh, that means my sanity slips. I'll get crazy and crazy. I don't know what that stuff means. Mental trauma. Ooh, I wonder if that's gameplay stuff. Things that pop up. Darkwater. Clues. Yes. Inventory. Yes. Knowledge! Man, I hope I wasn't supposed to look at other stuff and this would give me more knowledge for the actual case. Stupid stuff. Fine, let me look at this picture that will trigger my nightmares.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
No, I want to consult my diary. Unlocked answer. Unlocked answer. Should I ask questions or should I go? You should take this pen lightly.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Okay. I don't know what to do.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right.
And you think your...
That is what you must... Go to Darkwater.
Okay, just repeat it even though it's lit up. Okay, whatever.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
I'm not gonna mention it. Just want to know what he says.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Okay, I think I've asked everything. I don't know why this one is, I'm gonna click it one more time, but it's probably gonna repeat it. I'll just hit skip.
The sender's label meant...
That's right.
And you think...
That is what... Go to Dark...
Okay. Answered everything else, so...
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater, and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce.
Find out if this
I
guy's
didn't
telling
expect
the truth.
any less coming from a man in your
Or is
situation.
he not really sure at all?
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dark water. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt.
Stephen Webster. Stephen Webster came to me in order that I investigate the death of his only daughter, Sarah Hawkins. The man accepts neither refusals nor inconvenient truths. He is ready to do anything to prove that his daughter was not mad. Charles Hawkins, age 41, occupation shipowner. Charles Hawkins was a local celebrity in Darkwater, the heir of a shipowner family. He used to travel a lot. Met Sarah Hawkins during a trip to Paris. They fell in love, got married, and Hawkins took her to the remote island of Darkwater. They had a child named Simon and lived a very secretive life. Sarah Hawkins, age 33, occupation painter. Sarah Hawkins, a painter known for her tortured artistic universe. She was worshipped for the strangeness of her work and the rarity of her public appearances. I seem to remember that she once said, "I paint what my dreams whisper to me." Her marriage to Charles Hawkins years ago surprised high society calmness. A wealthy Boston heiress known for her party-going chooses to follow her new husband and live as a recluse on the island of Darkwater. She disappeared from the front pages of newspapers and nobody heard any more about her. Even her death in a fire remained a secret. Only her father, Stephen Webster, only her father continues to seek the truth. I should probably say continues. Only her father continues to seek the truth. Simon Hawkins, age 11, occupation schoolboy. Only son of Sarah Charles Hawkins. He died in the fire that claimed his whole family. Damn, son. A private detective agency contracted to the Wentworth Detective Agency. After Great War, I decided to set up Boston, where there's no lack of work for guys like me. One small-time case follows the other. Adultery sold scores. Appears that actually just printed. I already read this today. I should probably get rid of these empty bottles, but place mine for the moment. The occult. Art of Sarah Hawkins. Wish I could have zoomed in on it more so I could actually, analyze clues and stuff. But anyways, intuitive and visionary artist for some, overpriced and positive for others, Sarah Hawkins leaves nobody indifferent. The mysterious reserved painter offers strange images with violent colors and wild strokes of the world. Her paintings are testimony to her vision of the world, and the search for Sarah Hawkins is a portal open to other dimensions. Extract from the notebook of Edward Pierce, private detective. Other dimensions. I wonder if I had any occult knowledge, if I would pick up on what the symbol actually means. Yeah, it's a very interesting picture. It looks like there's a ghost or something holding a lady Sarah's arm, and there's this monster thingy that looks like it might have eyeballs on the hood, and it's got tentacles and is scary. Anyways. Clues, shipping label, painting. Painting depicts a monster silhouette through. Monster silhouette threatening woman and child. Flames can be made out in the background. Stephen Webster, the father of Sarah Hawkins, thinks it is linked to the death of his daughter. Nothing on the back.
I'll find some information on this island in there.
Information. Don't drink. Stay sober-minded.
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Darkwater Isle has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long-abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of a small island off the coast of Massachusetts. Rock painting found in a cave by Darkwater Island. It's got eyes. Cthulhu for target.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Okay, cool. I can look at the rest of it.
I should get rid of all this stuff. I should get rid of all this stuff.
I already was searching. Nice. Researching. Anyways, cool. Yay. Hopefully I can click the rest of it. No, turn the radio back on.
I used to be an avid reader.
What is this book? The Learning of Medicine, Volume 1. A dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners for surviving all this is known in the civilized world until symptoms and suitable treatment. Okay, kind of made a strange sound when I picked it up. I don't know what that means, but... Ooh. Oh, hey, look at that. The medicine and occult skills can only be improved by objects discovered in the environment. Oh, interesting. Oh. That means if I didn't boost them in the beginning, I don't... Oh, I can't spend CP on them? Ooh. I didn't know that. I might have... Would I have bumped my stuff up? I don't know. My wife is asking if I want more pizza rolls. Which I say, sure. But you don't have to... You eat as much as you want. Thank you. Yay, pizza rolls. We just finished off the batch. What did we have that for, like 3 weeks or something? Lasted a pretty good time. Again, it's 120 pizza rolls. That's not like we ate them every night, so. But still, it's pretty good. Validate. That's okay. Again, that's why I chose this game, so I can play through it again in the future if I felt like it. Go a different path. Once I blunder it this time, I'll be able to look in the future and find the perfect quote-unquote playthrough. Oh, Darkwater. Let's see. Seeming this world has forgotten the very existence of this isolated rock off the coast of Boston. It's a small, inhospitable island whose coastline is made up of steep cliffs and sharp reefs, with only one outlet to the sea. It is mainly inhabited by the by the descendants of whalers who set up a supply post there in the 1800s. It was hit severely by the collapse of this activity. I think that the only venture on the island that is still profitable is its medical institute. Meaning insanity. Knowledge. And I did not know. Again, I didn't know. I didn't know. My lack of meta knowledge. But I do have some meta knowledge.
I used to be an avid reader.
Yes, you used to be an avid reader. Okay. I'm gonna do another sweep. Make sure I don't discover any more secret books that I can read.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
Okay, yes.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston.
Yes.
But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century.
Somebody.
But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Yes. Alright, okay, so long, office. So long, whiskey. I shan't be drinking you. Gained 1 CP. The Sarah Hawkins case. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting on the shipping label and address. A warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. Alright. if anybody's watching this, if you want to let me know if my volume is set correctly, just let me know in the chat room. I do have the chat open. I don't have side tone null, or I don't have side tones, meaning I can't hear myself when I talk. So I don't know if I'm too loud or not. I can adjust my volume within a certain degree on both on the PlayStation options and on the actual. I have a little USB controller thing for this headset, so I can adjust it on here as well. But again, I can't hear myself, so I have to trust you, viewers. Enter madness.
We're almost there.
Yeah! Oh, wait, sorry. Wrong. Wow.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Mr.
Why, thank
Pierce.
you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy.
That's all diary.
You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
A surprise. Consult diary. All that remains is leave for Dogwater. See, I approached Dogwater. I saw thick clouds masking the sky. They were so low, they seemed intent on impaling themselves on the sharp reefs that circled the island. Fitzroy, the captain of the only tub that manages to float to the mainland, offered to help me. May have documents that belong to Charles Hawkins. Fitzroy advised me to visit the port's bar. He mentioned a little pick-me-up. I suppose I could get the lay of the land at the same time. Do I trust this guy? Do I not? Fisherman had grounded the carcass of a killer whale. I could have looked to see what the local cops have got to tell me. Captain Fitzroy offers to share to me what he has found on the Hawkins in the archives of the Harbor Master's office. Man, I don't know. I want to go look at the. I want to go talk to those copy guys. But I have a feeling seeing those dead whale stuff is gonna cause me to start going crazy, remembering the dream from the beginning. Alright, let's see. I have 1 point to invest. I can't invest in either of these. I didn't know that's what would happen. Psychology, investigation, spot hidden, eloquence, strength. Stop beating up schmucks. I don't know. Oh, I want to be better at talking, but oh man, this is hard. This is tough decisions. Let's boost psychology. I'll get it to level 3, and then we'll start boosting maybe eloquence or something. Validate. Keep hitting the wrong button. Seriously, why did they make the options button so wide down there? I mean, I get it to write it, but they should just put it next to it. I don't know. Should have put above it like everyone else. They put it there, and it makes me think it's the touchpad. Anyways, skills have been updated. My sanity's still alright. Dark water. Places. Dark water port. At the entrance to the port, dark water, one still passes in front of the shells of the Scylla, the last whaling ship to have brought back a catch. Sailors wander the docks looking for some small job for the day. A gang of bootleggers has settled itself up there and is gnawing away at the territory of Captain Fitzroy, the last sailor to own a boat capable of making the round trip between the island and mainland. Here, the golden age of whale hunting is but a distant memory. I know he told that guy to stay on the boat. I kind of want to talk to him. Okay, also, well, first off. Good to know. There is no manual save, so I can't save scum, apparently. There's just checkpoints. Everything I do has a note of finality. Ah! Alright, gonna change my location here to be in the other corner. Because it seems like that's less away, right? If not, I'll go in the bottom corner somewhere. I don't know. Let's 1 second. I can't see. Here we go. Advanced settings. Okay, let's see. Hopefully that's better. Alright, hopefully that'll work. Ah! What the heck? There's a little spider. Little spider on my computer screen. Die. Sorry, little spider. You was dead. I have to clean my screen real quick. Sorry about that. Alright, that doesn't matter for you. Alright, let's continue. Alright, hopefully my camera position over here doesn't get in the way. If not, we'll go on the bottom right. I don't know. Checking our objectives. Go to the bar. Talk to Bradley. Main objective. Talk to Fitzroy. Wait, which one was Bradley? Oh man, I wish there was a map. Oh no, wrong button. The case. Pierce. Dark water. Chapter 2. Nothing. Inventory. Kind of stinks. There's no... Can I fall in the water? Okay, good, I can't. Making sure. Making sure nothing bad can happen. Ah. Okay. I'm gonna talk to the police. Hopefully not go crazy looking at a dead whale. Slowly devolve into a bad Boston accent.
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
Why is there a dead whale?
If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
It ain't a fish, it's a mammal.
Fish. You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do our job. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
It's blocking me.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. Oh, yeah? It's a sign. There's something coming.
Yeah, I'm not
Something
checking
real
that
bad.
whale. I bet she's gonna take a hit to my sandy.
Don't put
Right,
that
sorry.
beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Alright, sorry. We're gonna do this one more time. I'll move. Change my camera. Lower right. Alright, hopefully this will keep me out. Okay, here we go. Hopefully this keeps me from blocking stuff. Go to the bar. Looks like there's guys who want to beat me up over there. Okay, maybe they will, maybe they won't. Wanna go look. What was this? Prohibition!
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Let's look around for stuff.
Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots.
Whale bones everywhere. I wonder if I get tired from running, or if it's just, you want to go faster? Hold it. Alright, let's go to the bar, see what's in here. Or if I'm gonna get beat up. Let's see. Hey there, sir. Nothing? Okay. How about you, fellas? Anything? Nope. Okay. Oh, hey, guy. Gross, bro. You shouldn't spit on the floor. Oh, we just gotta get in a fight already.
Be careful.
Damn. Okay, bro. Just getting rough already. Oh, hey, girl.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
Mysterious.
In my
woman.
bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
didn't show respect. Yo, his beard is... His facial hair is all grainy. It's like half rendered. Test my crappy eloquence? Hold to test my strength? Or just apologize?
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Oh. Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Should I order a drink? I feel like that's the polite thing, but I feel like I need to try it anyways.
The Stranded Whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Find out about Sarah Hawkins. Should I start asking? Yeah.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway.
Ooh, she.
Anything else?
I mean, it's probably her in the corner. Ooh.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she then.
Alright, I already know about this.
I've got what I...
Anything else?
Let's see.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
not gonna order a drink.
That'll be all for now.
Spear. Captain Fitzroy, $12. See Hawkins, $60. Oh, it's probably a tab.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Very interesting.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor.
Sorry, forced to have a double check things. Let's see. Ooh. Prohibition.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You said.
He said, ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang. Walla, walla,
She
wing,
will
wing.
do it again, you know.
Oh,
The girl doctor. Cold. She won't stop asking.
not that again. She will get us into trouble.
I know.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Miraculous catch. Scylla returns. I feel like the Scylla only had one L when we passed by it. Maybe I was wrong. Returns report to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales, the cetacean that is already being called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. Is there no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering? Oh, sorry, there is no. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing, workshops, and storage activities. You can talk to him via your favorite newspaper or visit him on the docks. Special evening at the Stranded Whale to celebrate the return of our brave whalers. All the staff at Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or with friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. Alright, let's go. Roy Mitch runs the only bar in Darkwater. British no holds Stranded Whale, and sailors come and seek comfort in Mitchell's whiskey. The man therefore knows more than anyone the secrets and rumors that the inhabitants of the island exchange after a few glasses. I don't want to drink, but I have a feeling I could have gotten more out of it if I were. Oh well. Mitchell is devoted to the golden age of whale hunting. If numerous trophies, decorated establishment, or anything to go by, the man talked freely on the subject in which he is so keen, but will be far less enthusiastic if one was to inquire about his source of liquor. Bar where liquor is served with total impunity. It's the last thing I expected to find when I arrived on this island. The Stranded Whale is its name, and it managed with an iron hand by an owner, a certain Mitchell. He does not tolerate troublemakers. He fiercely protects the native supplier. All the inhabitants of the area seem to go there, and even so, it looks to be a truce between the bootleggers and the sailors. Okay, yes.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
Oh, we're whalers on the moon. we carry a harpoon.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
If I had the wings of the girly boys, I would spread the men to fly home. I'd leave for Greensand. I see ground for not a right. Well, there is no. And the weather is rough.
Gee, it's a big boss I met. I'll go out the back door. This is the back door. Any items? Give me clues or stuff to boost skills I don't know I had.
What you looking at, stranger?
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
Could have played that smoother.
I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
Yeah, should have said something else. Oh well.
I told you to beat it.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
What did he think? He laughed. My God.
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Won't stop asking.
She will get us into trouble.
I know.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. You have no right to treat us like this.
What can I get you?
What can you...
We all knew then.
I've got one.
Anything else?
I read the article on the miraculous catch. Interesting local folklore.
Don't get it into your head to repeat that round here. It's more than folklore. On that day, the crew of the Scylla caught an exceptional catch. The biggest whale ever caught. They saved Darkwater from famine.
Charles Hawkins owed you a lot of money. Do you know if he had problems?
I don't know the details, and it's not my business. Money or not, he was always welcome in my bar. The Hawkins family was always much appreciated on the island.
That'll be all for now.
She will do it again, you know. Who? The girl doctor. Colden. She won't stop asking.
Not that again. She will get us into trouble.
I know.
Ah! That's it! Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge. And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
This isn't your home, you bunch of sand crabs. We go where we want.
Hey, you'll get us into trouble.
You're already in trouble.
Come on, can't we sort this out? You can see he's half drunk.
There's nothing to sort out. Your chum wanted to stir us up.
Well, you can stay to watch if you want. You can pick up the pieces.
Come on, you bastard. You'll see what a true sailor's got in his belly. You hear that? You bilge rats don't scare me.
What did he call us just now?
I said you were a bilge rat. And even a poxed limpet. You think we don't know what you're doing? Hidden in the fog?
I'll shut up your big mouth once and for all.
Optimistic.
Are you stupid or what? Even your captain told you not to stick your noses around here again.
This isn't your home, you bunch of sand crabs.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat. Broken. This place seems half abandoned. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck. I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them. What a macabre souvenir.
I told you to beat it.
What can I get you?
That'll be all for now.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you...
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You
That's
can't
no way to
understand. You're
treat an
not
omen.
sailors. Oh, yeah? It's a sign.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. Can you tell me where the warehouse is?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
This place seems half abandoned. What a macabre souvenir.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
He said, you have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor?
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations.
Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after. It's just that standing guard in this alley makes your throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message. I told you to beat it.
The girl doctor. Colden. She won't stop asking.
Not that again. She will get us into trouble.
I know.
What can I get you?
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the... But I'll say anything else.
That'll be all for now.
She will do it again, Snow. Oh, the girl doctor. Colden.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
There. Hello, old friend. St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in. I've no idea what it says. You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the Navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Oh, hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut on the docks.
Not even, and don't go looking there.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot.
And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors.
What can I get you?
That'll be all for now.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil. This ratchet device seems to be usable. A handle. It must come from these old winches. It looks like there's a way in under this grate. I could use this old winch to lift the grating. Should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch. Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle. Damn, I broke it.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf? Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not. Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Oh, I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm going to have to deal with her.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah?
You're back again. What can I do for you?
Apparently, the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island. But I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type. You're back again. What can I do for you?
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like that."
What can I get you?
That'll be all for now.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that, if I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly, but it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us, and they'll be here long after we are gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
I don't think I'm ready to pay the price.
As you wish. But I think you'll be back. Hey, Mitchell. I owe you.
Yeah.
Huh. You didn't... So understand. Tell me.
I'm investigating...
It's very nice, but it's also... Let me give you... If you want to...
I won't bother you any longer.
I raise my glass to this excellent suggestion.
What can I get you?
You seem to...
Well, we all then.
You don't dare say a thing because you respect their memory. But that doesn't mean that you don't have a lot on your mind.
You're not a PI for nothing. Okay. I don't know what it's worth, though. But Mrs. Hawkins, she went to see her doctor very often.
She was sick.
I shouldn't have mentioned it to you. Forget it.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it...
That's true.
I heard the Hawkins family owned a warehouse on the docks.
An old family of ship owners.
Tell me something I don't already know.
They were made much richer by the miraculous catch.
You shouldn't talk about the dead like that.
We're not speaking ill, we're just saying that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune without taking any risk.
There! You're speaking ill, you see.
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really did happen.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
You're back again. What can I do for you?
I shall be on.
So?
Please don't tell me I've been muted for a while. That would... I think I have been. Damn. I feel like an idiot. Wow. So I muted during that whole deliberation of whether I should or shouldn't.
What a macabre souvenir.
Dude. Oh, man. How long was I muted? Wow. I feel really stupid. Sorry, everyone. Sorry if you've been watching and didn't hear anything. I got the chat open if anybody wants to say anything. Hopefully it's working, so I can read what you guys say. Of course, I'm not gonna... Let's see. Did they put somebody there? Ah. What? Well, like I said, that thing's broke, so I can't do that now.
I bet you don't see one like her every day, do you?
Yes. Cat is an extraordinary woman.
Damn right. There's nobody more intimidating than her on the docks. Except the captain, of course. But you're lucky that she left you alive. She must think that you can be of use to her. With that, please do excuse me, because I'd prefer not to be seen talking with you for too long. Leave me alone, please. I don't want trouble.
Oh, now you don't want to talk to me. Fine. Alrighty. What shysters?
They can't understand.
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of her.
Because it's... And I don't... Now, please.
You can't understand. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops.
Feel like
They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots.
Alright, I'm gonna try this.
Forget
Hopefully
it.
I don't go
Nobody
crazy.
listens to us anyway.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not...
What could have done so much damage?
Don't put that
Okay,
beast
cool.
back
I'm
in
glad
the
it didn't
water,
cause me
you
to go crazy.
shysters, you're
Ah!
Cops, they can't understand.
Okay, I've already been to the end of the island. This guy didn't say anything. Alright, let me talk to these stupid drunks again, and then,
Well, well, look who's back.
Did you miss us?
Yeah, I did, guys. Got nothing new to say. Okay, fine.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Hey there, buddy. Hey there, guy. Policeman is on the tape.
Where do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
Again, I'm not so eloquent, but do I want to try? Let's try.
What's the difference between a police officer and a private detective?
The badge?
Exactly. Apart from that piece of metal, there's nothing that sets us apart.
You think so?
We're looking for the same thing, you and I.
Okay. Spare me the next verse. I'll tell you what I know.
Nice.
There are sailors who think that there's a beast prowling around the docks. And then again, these guys panic at the thought of bringing a rabbit onto a boat, so...
I see.
And there are others who would like to use the warehouses for their goods.
That's fine.
Okay. Like how I automatically turn that way.
You again? I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
Okay, fine. Don't tell me nothing else. I wanted to ask some questions. Alright. Let's see if I can get in here without having to make a deal.
Come on, you could tell me. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Boy, we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I'm not good.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
I'm the crazy guy, I don't know.
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
She did that to the... Oh, she did that to the police chief. Ooh.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
Okay.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
come back and talk to him. I'll come back. I just want to know if that police officer will say something now that I know. Now that I got the skinny on him.
Get it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
You didn't tell me that the warehouse...
Because it's and I don't... Now, please.
You can't understand.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
This new information, will Mitchell talk to me about the police officer or no?
What can I get you?
Nope. Okay, fine.
That'll be all for now.
Alright, crazy guy, you got anything to say? We'll try it one more time. He'll probably say the same exact thing as before.
What did he say?
Nightmares.
Okay.
Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its gifted with its own consciousness until it finds a new reader.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
I wonder if I could also cause these guys to fight each other. I mean, I could. Maybe not. I don't know. Who's got to say? Anything new?
Well, look.
Did you miss?
I could try talking to those guys about the alcohol and see if they'll let me in if I try to bribe them. Or I guess maybe I could give these guys the alcohol and they could beat up those guys.
I've taken enough of your
Or I
time.
could just claim that
We'll
they
see you later.
I don't know. Let's see. Let's try this.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking. Go die of
Alright, let's try this.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
That's it?
What are you guarding, exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turf.
Yeah, I don't think I'm strong enough to pass that.
I bid you,
test.
gentlemen, farewell.
I didn't gain any other. Let's see. Cat, age 24, occupation gang boss. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Okay, whew, sorry about that. Again, as I've said, I'm gonna repeat again because I don't know if I was me the last time I said it, but chat is open. I have it up, and if you want chat, let me know how things are going. Boss of the gang of bootleggers, which seem to use Darkwater as a hideout. Cat always keeps an eye on her territory, the zone of abandoned warehouse on the docks. I have the impression all of the men on Darkwater fear her. Even Mitchell, the owner of the stranded whale, is reluctant to talk about her. She uses Darkwater as the point of departure for her cargoes of whiskey, and she is slowly gnawing away at Captain Fitzroy's territory. And I don't want to have to owe her a favor, because she'll probably cash it in right away and make me either kill Fitzroy or somebody else, trying to shift balance of power. Alright, let's talk to these guys. Get rid of them.
Well, look.
Did you miss?
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business.
Yeah.
What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
Whiskey?
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Look what I've got.
You're a good guy, you.
No prohibition for Darkwater.
Follow me. Cheers, you jackass.
I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
Say that again.
Uh-oh.
I hope for your sake
Uh-oh.
that I didn't hear.
No, it's not what you think. It's just that you shouldn't hide your hooch in a fisherman's hut.
You got it coming. What? You helped yourself from my stock?
He's stewed to the gills. You'll get nothing out of him.
I'm not interested in the chat. I want to tan his hide.
Tan my what?
Oh, jeez.
Oh. No, it's okay. Don't worry. I'm okay now. Please.
Oh, yeah? What I heard didn't sound too friendly to
Oh,
me.
they were gonna
No.
fight and beat him up.
Please. My tongue. Hey, tell him to calm down.
Me? And why would I do that?
It was just a little joke.
So I mustn't have understood it because it didn't make me laugh.
Okay.
What? You helped yourself from my stock?
Okay. They're just gonna loop. Alright, cool. We're gonna get in here, and then if something new doesn't load, then we will take a quick break soonish. 'Cause, man, I gotta use the bathroom. Do. Any cool treasure or anything else? Do. Please, nobody kill me back here. I wonder if she did it instead of giving me I mean, what you call it? She would have just given me a key and I could have slipped back here. Interesting. Can I close this so I don't get killed?
Let's see.
Please tell me I can open this. If I can't get this open, I'm gonna be so mad. Yes.
Perfect. Oh, this place stinks.
Yay, close the door.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Right. Oh, we're gonna pause it real quick. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and, since we're a little bit over the halfway point, I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick break and use the restroom, get a drink, stuff like that. Suggest you do the same. Hopefully just be back in 5 minutes. So, see you then. BRB. Hey there, guys. Welcome back. Alright, time for the second half of tonight's stream. Here we go. Enter a reconstruction scene. What does this even mean? Ah!
What happened here?
Someone got mad. Punched this thing. Maybe after seeing the reflection? I cannot pull my lighter, okay.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
It was Charles. Was it Charles? I'm trying to remember the guy's name. Was he using this place or something? Ooh, lots of raw fish. Was somebody transforming into something?
It smells as bad as it looks.
Fish head, roly-poly fish.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Fish head, eat them up, yum.
Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it.
Was it the son? Because it's a picture of mother and father, unless it's him, because think about his wife. Because he was transforming into something. I don't know who this guy is, but he's fishy.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
I got points. Psychology. Was that a decent level? Half the time I'll get it or not. Let's see, I can pump these. Didn't know that. Got 2 points. I want to bump this up. Okay. How about this? I'm going to do every point of eloquence I do, I'm going to increase spot hidden. Maybe. Till I get it to a 4, and then do the same thing with investigation. I don't know. Let's see. The right way to go about this, but let's just do that for now. Clues. Officially in use since Charles Hawkins' death, this warehouse recently housed a clandestine resident. Signs of life attest to the fact the presence of blood-stained bandages must also be noted, probably removed from a wound as well as pills, painkillers, and sleeping pills. Moreover, the documents seem to be obsessed with Sarah Hawkins and attested by the presence of several documents connected to the artist. Photograph, press cutting. But it is the discovery of a partly charred painting recognized Officer Bradley as having come from the Hawkins mansion that allows all doubts to be lifted as to the link between the contents of this building and the Hawkins case. Except Officer Bradley didn't tell me nothing. Okay. Is there any other things I can check and see. It's weird. I saw it, but it didn't let me investigate it per se. Okay. I don't see any other way out of here, so I guess I gotta go out the way I came. I really hope I don't die.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Oh, sorry, I just realized what the thing is saying. Like, when it says professional, that's the level of proficiency that you'll need in order to do it. Ah, or you can attempt it because you have that level. Psychology?
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again.
Hey, cat.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Damn! Savage.
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge.
Gosh,
see the
my collar
building?
looks so unnatural, sorry.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Sorry, it's a dramatic swell. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, though thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises, signs of recent occupation, as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. I think I made myself on her shit list. Oh, if only I had stepped. She might want to kill me later because I snuck in again. Enter madness. breathing heavy? Who's watching? Who's there? Who there?
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
Where Vecna lives. Oh wait, wrong Hawkins.
Wrong universe, sorry.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Zach, watch this.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
I definitely got other questions, buddy.
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I got stuff. So you're gonna keep asking me this.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Seems like this guy might actually want to be a good cop. Or he's crooked as hell. Is he gonna say the exact same thing? No. Well, I guess it is kind of grayed out. It just doesn't look like it.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Yeah, one more thing.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Yeah, I think that's everything. Already said this, alright.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
I prefer to go without these guys, but... Fine.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Consult my diary. Inhabitants. Officer Bradley, age 37, occupation police officer. This hick cop likes order and justice. He's no great sleuth, but he seems more inclined than his colleagues to discover the truth in Logan's case. The inhabitants of the island seem to be friendly with him. He could help me in my investigation. just hope he doesn't interfere with anything. Let's see. Hawkins Mansion Gardens. The Hawkins Mansion is perched at the top of a steep cliff. The abandoned garden harbors the graves of the Hawkins family, and the only caretaker, Silas Winchester, still roams this bleak spot. He protects it fiercely and still puts flowers on the graves of his old masters. It's a gloomy place. I don't want to go that way yet. Maybe I should follow him? I don't know what happens if I don't. Hey, hold up. Hold up, buddy! Hold on, I want to go investigate other stuff. You stop it.
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
It's okay, we'll burn it. And wait hours upon hours and hope that nothing else catches fire. Sounds like a solid plan to me. Is there anybody or anything out here? A lighthouse. There's always a man at a lighthouse. Just kidding. Ooh, what's this? A small wooden whale. Figuring a whale carved from wood. It's the sort of toy that sailors made for the children. It's a clue, guys. A clue, a clue. Okay, interesting. It belongs to the sun. What's the son's name? What was it? Simon. Yeah, Simon. Also, do we 100% know that they're all three of their bodies found, or was it a whole like, we just presumed? What's in here?
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined, but the architecture seems too recent.
Interesting. Interesting. I laid me down and slept. I awaked. The Lord sustained me. Hell, hot top, house, built in. It's the same exact thing. It's the same thing. Angel without a hand. Hope that's not ominous. Ha, 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 ha. Catch up. I picked this up so we can use it to look at stuff.
Poor kid.
Interesting. Is that supposed to be my footsteps, or is that supposed to be the sound of a beating heart? Also, I wonder if he's really alive. Because again, all his stuff is broken. That's very interesting. Let's look at Sadie first. Or Sarah. Sadie Hawkins.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
Interesting. Oh, move thing. Agree. great artist, affectionate mother, something friend.
The caretaker takes great care.
What's it gonna say?
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
I wonder if I had to hire something else, would it say something else?
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Keep hearing beating heart or something. Can't tell if that's just meant to mess with my mind or if that means there's something around here. You know what I mean?
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
Okay. Okay, professional, amateur, novice, professional. Okay. Interesting. Game saved. Follow the crows. Alright, let's go check the front door. And the guy gave me a little more information, but if I told him not to come with me, what would have happened?
I'll have to find another entrance.
Alright, Bradley, you gonna come along or no? Okay, fine. There's something there. Swore I almost saw something. Must have just been a glint of something. Any other clues? Any more scrimshaw carvings? Baki ka yeah.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! Whoa! You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Alright, Bradley. It's time for you to make an appearance.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
Is there blood on that axe, or is it from the old red paint?
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Okay. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Consult diary. 64. Caretaker of the Hawkins property. Old caretaker of the Hawkins family, Silas Winchester, still watches over the family graveyard and the burned-out mansion. Devoted to Charles Hawkins, whom he all but raised, he also had great respect for the memory of Sarah Hawkins and their child Simon. His long months of solitude at the abandoned property have made him very distrustful. Silas still puts flowers on the graves of Charles, Sarah, and Simon. Something tells me Charles is still alive. I have a feeling it's Charles. Did he become a horrible fish man? Alright, let me look around a little bit. Still gonna look for stuff. I'm glad he gave me the key. I don't have to, like, find another way in. Gonna look around, looking for more clues. This is a big estate. Is that his shack over there? Hey, what are you doing with my shack? Shack?
This gate is locked.
I'm gonna go check his shack. Hopefully he doesn't murder me for doing so. I really hope that's just the sound of me like walking on sun or something. Not me slowly going crazy. Or, you know, drying out. Got 2 axes. That's impressive. Okay. What were you doing in my home? Rah! What's this?
Bourbon. Empty, of course.
Okay. Interesting. Also interesting that there's like a ramp up to it. What is this? Is that a way to break into this guy's thing? He's up there. So we're gonna give him this. Look around.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes. I know a thing or two about solitude myself.
Game is saved, it? Okay. I really don't want to get murdered, but I do want to look around, because I'm a freaking nosy person. Okay, so that moved that. Does that mean anything? Does let me do anything else? Because I'd really rather not, like, break his window or anything. I don't see anything else. Okay, I'm confused at it, but okay. Since he was sleeping in here, was it supposed to like distract him so he'd come outside to open his thingy? I don't know. I don't know much about much. Guess can't unlock it? I don't know. I guess if I needed to get into his place, maybe I could use the axe and break in, but since I don't need to, it's not an option. Oh man, okay. I got these. Sorry about that. Alright. Alright, now. Can't get in there and check anything else, apparently. But good to know. Alright, maybe I can ask him other questions now based on that. Alright, cool. Time to run. And I run. Is there anything over here? No, there isn't. He's giving me the key to the front door, so, alright, time to talk to the old man. Oh, there's Bradley.
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Where'd Silas go? I'm gonna talk to him. I need to talk to him. Maybe I should have chased after him. Let's go check the graves. Oh, there he is. Hey, brother.
You have a moment.
What now?
Nothing. Sorry.
Stop wasting my time.
Oh, fine. Damn. I'm gonna go quickly check those graves now if the guy's not with me. See if there's something else I can do. Dig him up. Just kidding. Run, 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 run.
The caretaker takes great care of these graves.
Yes, yes, yes.
Charles Hawkins' grave.
Could have done this. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, nothing new pops up, I guess.
Poor kid.
Alright. Enough dilly-dallying. see you. Maybe you're not evil. I don't know. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to find.
Pierce, shall we enter?
Yeah.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Okay. Pierce and the Officer Bradley. Warrant. Chapter 2 was really short, I guess. Oh, because I did it the easiest way? I don't know if it's the easiest way. Pierce and Officer Bradley explore the gardens of the Hawkins mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker still fails to his employers. Keep watch on the place, armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm down and finally get a hold of the key of the Hawkins mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire. Enter madness.
Follow me. I know the place.
Don't tell what to do.
Who left this light on?
Yeah, seriously, who did leave this light on? Nobody's supposed to be in here. Ooh, I got 2 CP. I wonder if I had that before and I just didn't realize, but I get it now. Maybe I did get it. No, I didn't realize it. One for you. Yes, this is what I want. The case. Yeah, it's very interesting. Nobody should. I hear rats talking. This looks like Charles. Or picture of it, I should say.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
The hell is that?
What kind of meat is this?
Hell if I know. The flesh of an elder being,
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
wasn't from the fireplace that it started.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Interesting.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Madness.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
What was that? Gross. Must be mashed potatoes, some type of gravy. Soup.
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
Gross. How's this toy? Anything else? Just seeing the fire. Yes. What's that? Come on, it's a letter of some sort. Why can't I read it? Show me this letter. There's a book. Can I read this book? This book? Moby Dick. Oh, that's all burned up. Wedding picture.
Charles and Sarah's wedding is painted by Sarah herself.
Yeah, odd for her family when it was just her and her son. She didn't show of her son and her husband.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of exotic ruins. It is common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for? Immortality. I don't know. About Trey Fitty? I don't know. New clue memorized.
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
What I want? Is there any medical books I can pick up so I can keep increasing my medicine knowledge instead of being a big old dummy? Apparently not. But fine. Like I said, I see that letter. Come on.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
New objective. Investigate the fire scenes.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Interesting. Oh, that boy died.
They had a fight. Why?
Smashed a world lamp.
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Indicate the time. What intonation is that?
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Did he beat her? Did he smack her around? It'd be great if I could pull out my lighter so I could see crap.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
That is an interesting question. was the source of the fire? Is that where her body was found? Anything else over here? Ah, I can see her floating eyeball. Ah. Nothing else. Fine. I guess we're gonna...
Did someone escape the fire?
Oh.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight.
Oh. Oh, he got burned.
Someone fell here.
That's why he was in pain. Because he escaped.
A desperate attempt to flee.
Oh, because the oil was on him.
And
These
the
damn
boy.
toys this damn boy got.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
One CP. Hold on. Before we do this, we need to actually check this room and make sure there's no other clues. Let's see. I got 1 point. 1 point. Eloquence or spot hidden? I feel like for the more immediate thing, I need the spot hidden. Okay, this time I'm gonna do spot hidden, then I'll do eloquence. Even though I'm about to fight the temptation not to bump it up next time. Oops, wrong button. Now go back. I meant to look at the clues. The last supper. Interesting thing. Short snap has caused the accident. Fire shot mention where blood stains on the debris tell a very different story. Beginning with the presence of handprint. There's a possible survivor. Body of Charles C. Hawkins left no mark on the floor, nor, to that matter, in the drawing room, contrary to that of the child, still visible close to the fireplace. The same goes for the glass shards on the floor. The inspection reveals the presence of blood on several of them. On the wall, a very clear mark left by the painting found in the Hawkins warehouse confirms that the Hawkins case could be a criminal dress accident. Did she also survive? Interesting. Interesting.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Oh, he's not the chief. Okay, gotcha. Again, these letters. I don't know, look like they're exactly the same, but he went over there. I don't know where. Should I be going with him, or should I be looking at other spots?
This door is locked.
Apparently you can burn your hand on that, okay.
This door is locked.
I can't lockpick it? Oh, because there's no thing. If there was on the other side, maybe. Mouse. Mouse, where are you going? A book. Yeah, more medicine. Collection of medical knowledge. Does not deal with the influence of holistic medicines or medicines from continents considered inferior. Yeah. Yeah. Give me that medicine. 16%. I'm a freaking genius. Maybe I can just get above novice. Maybe I can actually figure out some stuff. Knowledge. Yes, yes, yes. I'm in a bear suit. There's some quote there for you. Let's see. Do 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 do. Seriously, who's been leaving these lamps on? What's that? Ooh, is that bloody rag?
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
That's probably Charles. Okay, that's where the officer is. Do I want to go there? Or do I want to go upstairs? Hey, finally.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. This door is blocked from the outside.
Blocked from going upstairs, okay. My mystery sensei says that there's something nearby. But what? Burn these cobwebs. Get out of here. So you go in here, it turns off, go in here. Man, I already found these bandages. clue thing is going crazy, but I don't know if that's because it's in the next room or there's something in here I'm missing. Oh, hey, what's this? A crowbar found in Hawkins Manor. It probably belongs to the caretaker, Silas.
A crowbar could prove useful.
Yes, very glad I found that. Thank you, Sense Hidden.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
Damn.
Dated 1818.
Gonna need to eat after this because I'm getting a headache. No, maybe I need to do more stretches. Else forget. Any cool books? Under the Seas. Oh, sorry. 20,000 Leagues Under the Seas. California, Alaska. Oh, what the heck was that? Guess I must have been landing or something. That was weird. I don't like that noise. I don't like that one bit. No investigate anything there, okay.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Okay, cool.
Did you hear that?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
Yeah, I found copies before on the floor. Okay. Mobile stickers.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Anything further I can do with that, or is it just to taunt me? Crowbar. Knowledge. Moby Dick. Okay. I don't have another CP, right? No, okay. Hey there, creepy statue face. To be honest, I'm kind of glad there's another guy in here, because I'd probably be freaking out myself going, what's that noise? What's that noise? Wow, what a creepy statue. Oh, it's like all melty. And sliced it up. Ah, don't drop me, laptop.
This place was falling apart long before the fire.
Yep. Creepy. Anything else? Come on, man.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Uh-huh. Stop that. Please tell me this is another medical and precise and very detailed treatise on the particularities of the human body compared to the animal world. The simplicity of its writing and the vulgarization of its vocabulary make it accessible to the profane. Medicine! Oh my gosh, just need one more so I can be not a novice and be, was it amateur? Yeah, amateur. Okay, it's good to know, okay, oh, is there anything over here? Writing quells. Nothing on these sofas. The piano. I skip this.
The piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's like, I'm sure busted keys, not like, broken strings and stuff. Or out of tune. It's busted. Don't say ain't, don't say busted. Things they used to tell us at school. That, for the most part, don't apply no more.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
You stop that. Alright, okay, I guess it's time to try going upstairs. Who is this guy? Looks like a non-fishy version of whoever we've seen in the pictures. Do that. Try to make sure I don't see creepy people and things. Let's look at these tables first. What's this? Oh. Why do these lights smoke? Telling her and her husband, except very interesting. Very interesting. What's this?
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
The World, Volume 1.
A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
I wonder what whale tastes like.
A book on hunting whales,
Not that I want to hunt
the island's
whales,
staple diet last
but
century.
you know what I mean. It's a mammal, but it's in the ocean, so would it taste salty? Would it be kind of fishy? Would it be like gator? Who knows? How chewy would it be?
There's something disturbing about this painting. There's something disturbing about this painting.
Disturbing.
"20,000 Leagues Under the Sea." Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Another copy I found on the floor. First. stop that? Oh, it doesn't even give me the option to try to open this door. Okay.
There's something disturbing about this painting.
Okay, time to go further into the creepy mansion. Because the officer down there don't want to follow. Stop doing that. I don't like that. Makes me think something's happening.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I've always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to be able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. Wellard, good to know. Find out who that is. Ask them why they said that. What's been going on? Stop doing that. It's not funny. That's not funny. Stop it. I'm trying to see what's happening. Oh, as I fall. We'll go that way. I want to see what's over here. I hope in order to use that crowbar, I don't have to go back downstairs. Something already checked. Scratches.
Locked.
I can use a crowbar.
Locked.
I could pick the lock. Or I wonder if I have to have a higher thing to pick the lock. Those scratches lead upstairs. I don't know if I want to go up there yet. My mystery-o-meter's going crazy. Ooh, what's this? Doo-doo. This is the kids' room. Is this gonna make me go crazy, start losing my sanity?
Room.
Okay. Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Okay, let's see. What's this? Hey. What's this? Can I interact with anything? Here we go.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
Yes, very interesting. I can't exit out of it yet, and I was wondering if you could exit out early to go check other clues, but apparently not. Oh. I don't like to have to do this like in order or whatever.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Okay, interesting. dreamed of some monster. She doping him up?
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
Dream of Cthulhu.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something.
Memory.
Something terrified him. What was going through that boy's mind? The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time.
Ooh, Simon's private journal. He seemed worried about his mother and her attacks. Tension also seemed to be growing between Hawkins' couple. Could the fire be the result of an argument? I'm not talking to you, Siri. You shut your face. Oh, what did he say? Saturday, day. Sorry, I got a lead. It says today. We played in the garden, but she is still sad. I hate it when she is sad. Is she angry with Father? Sunday, Father scolded me. He shouted loud and wanted to spank me, but Mother did not want him to. He is always angry. Why? There are lots of strange things in his office. I just wanted to look at them. I built a castle for Mother and me. I told her to come and hide with me. Aww. She's always painting monsters. I don't like her monsters. I have bad dreams and they come into my bedroom and look at me. I cry and Mother shouts at me and Father says that I must take tablets. They are not nice. I don't want to take them. Tuesday, Mother is screaming again. She cries a lot. Father is sad too and angry with Mother. I don't know why. Something got scratched out. Looks like it says P.O. Mother is sad again. At lunch, we ate in silence. It was strange. Father said, finish your dishes. We always eat the same thing. It looks like rotten fish and it smells very bad. Why does it always want to eat that? It's not very nice. If we have to eat it again tonight, I'll throw my plate on the floor and smash it. Oh. So that's not... Ugh, that means they've been eating it for a while. That's gross. Double check, make sure they didn't pop up anything new. Come on. Little boy's room abandoned. Book on the bed and toys scattered on the ground. Talk about the everyday life of normal family. With disturbing drawings and sleep pills raised suspicions that even Simon Hawkins may have been suffering from mental illness. Was the boy able to see things like her mother pretended to be? Yeah, what? That is not properly written. Was the boy able to see things like her mother pretended to be? Yeah, it doesn't make sense to be like his. Wow, that's really bad. Sorry. Doesn't attack me. Please don't attack me. Thank you. This door? Is this the key? It is. Do I want to open this? I don't like that. I'm gonna check this door first.
What will her room reveal about her?
Sarah Hawkins' sketches look more like a gallery of horrors than And then anatomical studies. Do they represent what haunts her nights? Oh, my cultism went up. I now have 5% chance. Oof. Oh, I gotta finish up soon. I gotta use the bathroom too. Let's see. Okay, I guess I found the one secret thing that's supposed to be in here. And there might be more stuff. I'm just looking. Two ways to get in this room. Either go through the mother's room and do this, or find the key.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Too complicated?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Well, okay, shoot. I take it that's the way I'm supposed to go. But I'm gonna check this. Ugh, I don't like this. Let's check other stuff first.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
And who? Let's see. Painting for Boston client, for JF, FS, JF, FS, FS. Ooh, FS. They had a lot. They bought a number of things. A few for exhibition. Else exhibition. See, Boston client, Dr. F. Painting for AD, which was then returned. Painting for Dr. F. Treatment. The Shambler for FS. Gift.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Who was Francis? Okay, I'll check everything else.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Scribbled a kind word to his wife. Fate brought us together, and forever it will bind us. Sweet nothings.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Okay, I'm gonna check everything else before I have to check the circle in the middle. I don't know when I can start losing sanity, but it seems like it might start losing it here soon.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last ones, so somber and strange, moving as no other painting have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of the most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend, who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L. Okay, well, shoot. Okay, time to check this circle. It's a summoning circle, and it looks like there's
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Ceremonial circle. If the creature's not yet anchored in our dimension, expulsion ritual might work, as long as the person performing it makes sure that he integrates the Elder Sign among the glyphs that make up the ceremonial circle. Be careful, though, because the works that describe the recreation of such circles are not all of proven reliability. Extract taken from Malleus Bistarium by Abigail G. I don't know what that means, but okay. It's creepy. I don't like it. Game has been saved. Oh man, do we keep going or not? Let's go a little bit farther, and hopefully what happens does make me pee my pants.
Bradley? Is that you?
Oh shit.
Is anyone there?
Hopefully. Am I gonna be attacked by Charles? Or by something else? The lantern. Oh. Is that me? Or is that her husband? Ah! That's a cultist.
You! Stop!
Where'd it go?
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Oh, man. Alright, well, I know we're supposed to catch this thief, but I want to go back upstairs and check.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Oh shit, do we have to hurry up and catch this guy before the time runs out? Probably shit. I think that's what that thing is. I'm looking. Was there a picture of me up here or something? Let me guess. Okay, so that way we don't run out of... Oh, it's lamp oil. Okay, well... Okay, good. I thought that was like a timer to find that guy. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like there's any... thing to... search up here. So... Alright, that's probably a good place to call it, I guess. I'm hoping we don't have to replay certain stuff. Because it says it's saved, so. We're going to stop for now. And pick it up again next week. Definitely interested. I know it's only supposed to get crazier from here. Thanks again for watching. Thanks again if you're watching this online afterwards. Sorry again for the part that I don't know how long I might have been muted for, so sorry about that. But again, make sure if you're watching this on Twitch, or make sure you head on over there. Make sure to follow. Help slowly get me towards affiliate. If you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment. And again, come and join me next Tuesday, 6 p.m. Central Time, as we jump into part 2. But in the meantime, just remember to bring a little bit of magic to your world, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.